Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So, super exciting right now. I'm on my way to pick up the Xbox Series X. I lucked out last night. I saw that they were going live, and I just kind of paid attention because they didn't announce when the stock was going to be available on Target, but I had a feeling, so I waited around. I checked every couple of minutes, and I think around maybe 12:40 last night, it finally went live, and they, of course, for sale for local pickup, and there happened to be one down the street from my house, well, like 30-minute drive, but I'm on my way to go pick it up right now. All right, so here I am now at Target. Time to go inside and go pick up my fantastic Xbox Series X. Hooray! Okay guys, I am outside of the Target store. That took like a whopping 3 minutes for me able to walk in there and get this. And I gotta say, I am really surprised with how heavy this thing is. I did not expect it to be this heavy. They put like a big knot in the bag here so I can carry it, but these consoles are getting out of control. And all I have to say is, Vadao, I got it. Again, like I said, I was super worried I wasn't going to be able to get my hands on one of these. So, really excited about this now to drive the half an hour home so I can go take it out of the box and set it up. But today is a good day. So, I've actually got one other surprise I need to tell you guys about. I got an Xbox Series S as well. Ta-da! And here we go. And if you're wondering why I got both of these, well, if you haven't watched my other videos, I have 6 kids, so both of these are going to get used. But I was very, very lucky to get this one as well. Last night with the online ordering stuff, I just happened to be at the right place in the right time, and now let's go home and we'll unbox both of these together.
You got both of them?
Yeah, I got lucky last night.
This is so cool.
I know that y'all wanted them, so I was able to get one last night late. Put that back. Yeah, we'll discuss that later.
This one's mine.
No, definitely not yours.
This one?
No, you can have the old Xbox.
You can have the Xbox.
No, I want this, Luke.
Yeah, congratulations. You're the brand new owner of an Xbox One X. One X.
That's 120 FPS.
Yep, time to go unbox these suckers.
We don't.
And now we're back in the studio, so it's time to go ahead and unbox the new Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S as well. So super excited. Let's go ahead and take these suckers out of the box. So this is actually going to be a little bit more difficult to unbox than I had originally thought, just because it's so large. I mean, look, this box is massive. So trying to do this on camera is going to be fun. So let me go ahead and get my handy dandy unboxing tool. Cut the first piece of tape, second piece of tape, and oh, there's more. Is that? I should be able to go ahead and open it now. I'll leave that open from here. Oh, there's more tape right here. So lots of tape on this guy. Put that away. And voila. So the box on this is much, much larger than the actual Xbox itself is. Power your dreams. There's a lot of foam around this thing to keep it safe, for sure. And take this stuff off. And there we have it. This is the Xbox Series X. I have the eject button here. It looks like the pair button here for the controller. USB-A, and then we have the power button, Xbox logo thingy here. And wow, this thing is just crazy. And then the top will have this weird circle thing. Okay, whatever. I don't care. What do we got here? Getting started. So they have this little insert in here. Additional support. Looks like it's another language on the back. And need to download the Xbox app to set up the console, I guess, to transfer everything over. I guess they're making things more like phones now, so that's kind of neat. Have the power cable here, and then we have the HDMI cable as well. So good on you, Microsoft, for including a power cable that will allow us to turn this on. Didn't pull an Apple. You don't need a power brick for this, you just need the cable to plug it in. And then we have, ta-da! The Series X controller. So this is kind of neat looking with the D-pad here, and the left and right triggers are kind of textured here, so you get a nice grip on them. They have a nice responsive feedback, like very, very nice whenever you pull the triggers, so that's cool. And then it actually came with batteries as well. Spared no expense, they're Duracell. So thankfully I have a entire like cabinet full of rechargeable batteries because my kids go through these things like they're candy. Go ahead and put the batteries in here just so we're ready in a little bit. And there we go. So now, ready to go there, and it looks still very much like the original Xbox Xbox One controller. Still have the headphone jack down there so you can plug in your headphones that way as well. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it as far as this one goes. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way so we can do the Series S now. There we go. But yeah, this thing is definitely, when you get the box, it seems much, much larger than the actual Xbox itself is. I do like the green that's in here too, you can see that. And I guess this thing has really good ventilation on it, which that's a big fan down there. You can't see inside there, but it's a huge fan. And then, oh, on the back here as well. So you got a storage expansion, HDMI out where you plug the power in, you can plug it into for your Ethernet, and then you've got the USBs here as well. So I think that's pretty much it as far as the Xbox Series X goes. So let's go ahead and move this off to the side and get to the Xbox Series S and open that one up. And that one is a 1 terabyte model as well, is what I have. 1 terabyte's got the disk drive. I guess maybe there's only one, I'm not sure. This one is the media only one. This one doesn't do the disk drive, and it only has a 512 gigabyte storage, which I'm kind of irritated about. But again, this is 2K as opposed to the 4K. So the Xbox Series X does 4K. It does up to 120 frames per second at 4K, and you can do 120 hertz if you have a 120 hertz TV that supports it. This will do 120 frames per second as well, but this one is limited to Quad HD Plus. So since it's Quad HD Plus instead of 4K, like the games and the textures aren't as large, but still, you're gonna be able to install probably like 2 or 3 premier titles on here and then be like, man, where'd all my space go? Of course, I'm sure it's just a ploy for them to find ways to charge you for more storage, because that's how the world works. All right, time to re-engage the unboxing tool here. And let's get to work. I got that one, a piece of tape here, piece of tape there. And I think that's it. So let's go ahead and take this one out of the box. I'm curious with regard to the size difference on this as well. Wow, this, this is so tiny. Like, this whole box experience is really interesting because the Xbox One X, like the box is really big, especially compared to this. And then with the whole weight thing, it was seriously heavy. I did not expect that. And then you get the Series S right here, and it's even smaller than the Xbox One X, which is what I'm playing right now. Very, very, I mean, it's very modern looking. I mean, it looks like something you'd pick up at IKEA. Like this looks like it would be an IKEA store shelf decoration. So you got the ventilation opening here, power button there. We got the connection button for the controller, another USB port here, and this thing's just really interesting. And then on the back, power cord slot, storage expansion, HDMI out, and then the 2 USBs, and then for the network cable there as well, you can plug your Ethernet in. Let's see what else is in here. Another one of these on how to get it set up. Oh, they show you how to put the batteries in there if you can't figure that out. And then, yeah, so we're gonna have to get the app, which is available. They got the QR code, and it's available on Google and also for Apple as well. And just to see what this looks like, there we go, pick that up, and there we go. And I've already got the Xbox app, so let me go ahead and download that. We'll get that ready to go. Let's go to the rest of the unboxing here. I like how easy this is to open. Like, I'm not cutting my hands, I'm not tearing anything up. Power cord as well. It's not the largest power cord in the world. It's probably only maybe about 3 feet. And then we've got the HDMI cable here as well, which we need so we can plug it into the TV. Documentation, warranty, blah, blah, blah. And then the controller. And this one is a white controller instead of a black controller, but at least they didn't skimp out on the batteries. And this one cost me $2.99 for the discless model. You can get the one with the disc, which I was just trying to get whichever one I could last night. I was very, very fortunate to get both of these. I lucked out big time. And then the controller looks exactly the same, except I can't get the back off. Man, this one does not want to come off. There we go. Thank goodness, man. I'm gonna break this thing trying to get it out. And it occurs to me I may have put the batteries in backwards on the Xbox Series X controller. Man, that is crazy. That did not want to come off. This one much better. So yeah, I think I messed this up. Yep. There we go. I knew that seemed funny whenever I was doing it. Ta-da! Put these two next to each other. Xbox Series X, Series S. We got the controllers here, and they should be interchangeable. It doesn't really matter with the controllers. It just happened to, they color match them with the different Xboxes. So let's go ahead and close this up and bring our contestant back up here, just so you can see them side by side. I mean, that right there is a pretty significant size difference. But what I will say though, this one's like super, super light. I mean, it's lighter than even the Xbox Series, the Xbox One X, I believe. And this one, good gosh, this one is this was super dense. But that's all I have here so far with the unboxing portion of these two consoles. And just so we can get a better close-up look here, I wanted to do this real quick. Yeah, there is a pretty substantial size difference here with regard to the two consoles. And like I was saying, the weight here is just, man, this one is super, super heavy. I have to look and see what the actual weights are. But it's not surprising to me because like computers are really heavy now. The power supplies, everything that goes into them now. So it's not surprising to me that it's super heavy, but it's just, you know, interesting with both of them side by side. And really the biggest difference is being Quad HD Plus versus 4K. So super, super exciting day. A lot of stuff going on here. I mean, I really did not anticipate that I would be an owner of these consoles today, especially with all the pre-order shenanigans. It was just a mess. And then of course they didn't fix that for the subsequent stuff either. So it's just all the bots and then everybody trying to get them all at once, a limited inventory. This has been a serious nightmare. So I'm glad I was able to get these. Glad that I was able to get them from me and my kids so that they can play. And hopefully, if you're trying to get one, good luck to you. I sincerely hope that you can get one if you're trying to find one. I know that that's difficult right now with everything that's going on with the pre-orders and then now them being available and just not being a lot to pick up. So good luck with that. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed getting to see them taken out of the box and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna go fire them up. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comments section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.